Will a Veterans Hospital in southern New Jersey become a reality? I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Local Edition. With me this hour is New Jersey State Senator Jeff Van Drew. Thank you so much for being with us.
It's always good to be with you.
We talked about this issue the last time you were with us, but give us an update on what actually happened when you met with hospital officials. There is an empty hospital facility where this VA hospital could be located, the VA and other legislators. Where are we in getting a VA hospital in southern New Jersey?
We're working hard. It is, as they say in the legislature very often, a heavy lift, which means it's not going to be easy to do, but the goal is worthy. And let me say from the outset, when we met last time and we spoke about this, we were talking about having the meeting and how it would really be a good idea to put it together. We did, and Jill, we did it in a very bipartisan way. We had senators, assemblymen, representatives from U.S. senators and congresspeople from both parties from the entire region of South Jersey. And it's hard to get people to agree on one thing, especially when they're across political lines. Everybody agreed that we need a hospital in South Jersey, except one person, the people actually representing the VA system, the Veterans Administration system. And I believe they're wrong on this, and we're going to keep fighting for it. The veterans of South Jersey deserve what every other veteran deserves, and that's when they are here to be treated with respect and decency, and that includes health care. We have people, most especially the World War II vets, who are getting really, much older now, and also our Korean War vets, and all our veterans that have to travel to Wilmington, Delaware, to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, through traffic. Sometimes they carpool, sometimes they get little buses, do whatever. And very often they're not accessing the same level or intensity of care because quite frankly, they just have to travel that much further. It's not right. We say we have a commitment to our veterans. We should keep that commitment. So we met with the administrator of the VA system, and he pointed out that the need wasn't there, that we had these little clinics in, Cape May and in Ventnor and in Vineland, and we just told him it wasn't enough, and we're going to continue to pursue this.
So when we talk about different options for veterans at this point, there are options out there. They may be more inconvenient than what you're actually hoping for, but for some of the veterans in Ocean County, for example, there is an option in North Jersey, and for Camden County, there's Philadelphia. Where would this hospital actually be located, and why do you think there's such a need to have a hospital rather than these outpatient clinics that serve people in more localized areas?
The outpatient clinics don't perform a lot of services, most services, number one. Secondly, in the services that are really needed, they're often overfilled. Thirdly, really what we do have, and you bring out a good point, what's so wonderful about Kessler Hospital, which is in Hamilton, it's right in the center. It's convenient for Ocean County, it's convenient for Cape May County, it's convenient for Cumberland County, for all the counties around. Camden's not as bad because they're a little closer to Philadelphia, but many of these, in fact, you brought up Ocean County, they include Ocean County as part of northern New Jersey. And when you think of Forked River, okay, and that whole area there in Ocean County, and they are supposed to go up to the East Orange Veterans Administration Hospital. I know where that is. I served there as an intern, and that's a long ways away. That's well over 2 hours, and if you have traffic, you could reach 3 hours getting there. And for veterans that need health care, that's just not fair, and it's not right. They're not doing their statistics right because they say, well, we don't have enough veterans that need a South Jersey hospital, but they don't include Ocean County, which has more veterans than any other county in the state of New Jersey. And we just know intuitively and anecdotally, just looking at the numbers, what they really came forward with, that those numbers aren't accurate. So the first thing we're going to do is ask them to do a true, significant, well-based statistical study and to really kind of investigate this and find out if it's needed or not. It's resistance, so it's not going to be easy, but it's a worthy goal and we're going to keep pushing.
We just have a minute left, but what are we talking about now in terms of the next steps? You mentioned asking the VA to come back with some numbers that you think more accurately reflect the situation from Ocean County south. But then what happens? Where do we go from there in terms of working with the VA and potentially getting veterans the usage of what was formerly Kessler?
What we're going to do is first we have to show the need. So, and I don't, and this is maybe too slow for Kessler, but it's such a perfect location. That's why we keep bringing it up, and the board of Kessler would love it. First we show the need. After we show the need, then we use whatever political muscle we have, both political parties, to try to get it done.
All right, please come back and give us another update.
And I hope it's a good one.
All right, thank you. We've been talking with New Jersey State Senator Jeff Van Drew. I'm Jill Horner.